Ooh. Dookie bomb. Why not? Oh wow. Yeah, good job.
Hey guys, it's Dookie Bomb here, coming to you with another episode of Elder Scrolls Online. This is just another episode showing some of the duels I had to do to get up to 100 wins. And there's all the various where are you going? Where are you going? Sorry about that. All the various competition that I had to face on that journey. Now, I just released a Let's Talk with Dookie and Friends. That playlist shows... I created that playlist so I can basically play other games without committing to like a playthrough or anything like that. So that playlist, I could be... It's like a podcast, so I'll be talking to, you know, my little bro and other people. Just talking to them, and it could be any game. It could be Street Fighter. It could be anything. They don't even have to be playing the particular game. I could be playing the game, and we could be in like a playthrough playlist type of deal. So, see now this guy is like turning invisible here, and he's pretty much he has the same setup as me. But I give out way more damage than him, so that's why he's kind of going invisible here. Let's see what's going on. Get this guy. And I'm just gonna go for the home run. There you go. But going off, shout out to Big Daddy, my little bro, and Brandon Pro. If you haven't checked out his YouTube channel, please check that out as well. We released that video. It's about just under an hour. I noticed that there was some audio difficulties. I feel like it was because of the Elder Scrolls group chat that we were in. Although me and my little bro don't really have problems with that, I feel like to avoid that for part 2, because part 2 will be coming out, me, Brandon Pro, and my little bro, Big Daddy, will probably do that in a party chat and make sure that everyone can be heard and very clear. A lot of more QCing will happen. I just wanted to get that one episode out. It's still enjoyable, but you know, there's some technical audio issues there. But that's okay, because part 2 is going to come out, it's going to be even stronger. This guy kept on requesting to duel me. I beat this guy 3 times, but they say 3rd time's a charm, you know. And then this guy on the right here was, you know, texting me and call me boss and stuff. I ended up fighting him, and then he was just like, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? You know, all that stuff. I just wanted to duel you, man. You know, so that's why I was just texting this guy. But I'm gonna put this guy away, and then we're going to the next lineup. But this guy in particular, he just didn't have enough resources, enough health pool. Maybe he's not even a champion point rank at the time. So this is a 30 here, and he's working with the 2 daggers, 2 swords here, so he has a lot of weapon damage that he should be giving out, but he's not really giving. And see, here's a problem here, is a glitch out, so I couldn't really give him the damage that I'm pressing the buttons, and then it registered like I was pressing the button, so my stamina is all out. So I had to switch to magic real quick, and just allow that guy to keep on taking damage until my stamina recovers, and then give him that assassin blade to in the fight. I always do GG, good game, because, you know, good sportsmanship. And let's see what this guy. Some of these I don't remember, you know. Some of these I'm just trying to do a play-by-play. A lot of them just don't have enough health pool. A lot of the times I try to challenge people above my level. Who's to say if they have champion points or not? And that's where the key factor is that allows me to face people like him. He's a champion rank 30. I think 17 maybe. But because I have a lot of champion points, I'm able to fight this guy. And I thought that he was going to beat me, honestly. But you always want to take that chance. And there you go. Now, again, I just fought that champion 30, right? Well, this is like a level 17, and he went invisible, so I couldn't really see him. He's behind me right now, so I can maintain. But he's a level 17, but look how much health he's taken away from me. So that's why I challenge various levels, because it doesn't really matter what the level it's shown. It's actually the champion points that they have. This guy probably was a high rank, you know, champion point rank character, and he almost got me because he turned invisible. He was shooting stuff, and it was a really good game. That was a good game. Usually I say it out of respect, but that was a really good game and a good match right there. Now I went on a limb. This guy was here. He was level 4, but he could potentially be strong. So anyone that accepts my challenge, I will definitely fight them. I don't really look at their level per se, but a lot of people do. So it did look kind of weird that I'm like a level 17 beating up a level 4. So I challenged his buddy over here. He's a 27, so he's 10 points ahead of me, and you know, on paper he should be able to beat me. So I just wanted to show that it didn't matter if he was a level 4 or 27. I'm gonna fight you and do the best that I can. And there you go. See, look at this. He goes with the spin there. But that spin is really strong when I have a little bit less health, like 50% health. Right now, and what I do is I'll just spam that flurry, and then when their health gets really low, I'll hit them with the assassin blade. That does a 300% more damage when the target is under 50% health. Now, this particular person right here, oh, you hear that? People with their mics is crazy. Now, he's a vampire, he's sucking my blood, so I have to be wary of that, because that could be a factor if my health really low, and then is able to pull that move off. But I ended up with the win. Now, the thing that I was worried about is the vampire A, and then B was a Templar, so I don't want them healing all the damage I'm giving, you know, and then I'm wasting my resources and stuff. But that was a good game. Take a bow, and I'm on to the next one. Yeah, so I try to fight people above my level, like my actual level, which is 17 at this moment in time, I believe. So, and you know, they tried their darndest, and I feel like if, okay, so this is, I thought that I was gonna really lose this one. This was a really good fight because this guy has pretty much the same setup as me, but he's a Dragon Knight, so he has a lot of flame damage and things like that. So I'm getting him, I'm hitting him, and then he goes with his ultimate here. He turns into a werewolf. So I have to put this guy away really quick because the werewolves are chewing me up. And he's giving me some damage, but I ended up with the victory. But if I didn't take him out quickly enough, he would have got me. Now, you never really know what these guys are until you actually fight them, unless they, you know, display what they are. Now, this guy's a Templar. I'm always wary about Templars because they can heal themselves. But if I give out more damage than they're healing, I have nothing to worry about. And see, I'm a big believer of if it's not broken, you don't have to fix it. So I'm usually using the same moves because they're working. I fought many people, and they didn't really have an answer for the flurries. And I mean, I could show a variation, like I usually come in with that teleport jump, and then I just do the flurries. If I run out of stamina, then I'll switch to the blood drain thing, but for the most part, they usually are pretty much done by the time, you know, my stamina is almost done, and I'll just keep on doing that until that doesn't work anymore, and then I'll, you know, go back to the drawing board and try again with something else. Alright, so, and you never know with these guys, like, you guys could be way high champion point rank. I never know. I kind of just look at their level. I usually try to go after people that are higher than my current level. And I never know if they have higher champion points or not. So I don't know why I revived him. You know, like, you meet a lot of friends this way too. So I definitely friended a lot of these people. You know, they were like, wow, you're strong or whatever. And they, you know, they try to pick my brain about why I'm strong and what moves I'm using and stuff. And, you know, I'll share that knowledge. It's no biggie. Alright, so this guy right here, I accidentally killed this. I hit that innocent dude. So I'm glad the guards didn't come after me, because then that would have been bad. If I take that guy out, because he was being annoying. Now, he's a 41, you know, and I'm a 17, but again, I have a lot of champion points behind me. Champion points really fine-tune your character, you know, it really puts the muscle and the oomph into your character. So when you get up to those champion points, that's when the creation of your character really comes alive, and that's when you become really strong. So that actually allows me to fight higher ranked characters with the champion points. If without the champion points, I would not be able to fight even the 41s. I would only stick to my levels, which I probably wouldn't even reach up to 100. So that's just perfect, and it's almost like a it's kind of like, it's not a trick, but they think that they're fighting a level 17, and yes, I am, but they don't know that I have like 531 champion points behind me. I didn't even know I was fighting this guy. I thought the other guy punched me, so he came out from the side there. And this is the same guy that I revived, and he revised a little bit. He seems a little bit stronger than he was before. I don't know what he changed. I think he was just doing that spare thing, but again, it's a wrap. And I got the Master Duelist. So that means that I beat 100 people. And actually, they don't record your losses. They don't record your losses, but with this particular character here, I went 106. So I lost 6 times. It's not a coincidence. I think it is a coincidence that I did not record my losses. And now it's this guy's turn, and I feel like I have, at this moment, I had like maybe 30 wins and no losses. And currently I haven't lost with this guy. I feel like he's stronger than the Khajiit. You know, there's so many tools, like I said before in that hour video. There's so many tools with the sorcerer. The sorcerer has so many tools to take people out. And this guy's running, but he got hit with the Malicious Curse, and that ticks away for 3 seconds. So as he was running away, it blew up, and then he was out of there. And that's a champion 14. I think currently this guy was somewhere around that 17 mark or 16 mark as well. So that's probably why he accepted the duel too, because he thought that it would be an easy win. I'm gonna wipe this guy down, beat him up, but nope. Alright, this guy's gonna be, I thought this guy's gonna be a little bit more difficult, but again, it's the champion points, and he has 182, but again I have 531. So I look at it like this though: you have the resources to beat me because you are high rank, you leveled up all the stuff that you need to level. This dueling element has created a bridge from PvE to PvP. People like me that don't really like playing PvP, fighting other players and stuff like that, have a nice little outlet and are able to create characters like these two characters that I have and go into PvP. Now this guy in particular, you see he's a high champion point rank. He's a tank, so he wants me to soak up a lot of my resources, and he's gonna soak up my damage, but I'm hitting very hard, so he's using a lot of his resources to maintain him being a tank, but what he wants to do is have me do that and then chip away at my health. But what I'm gonna do right now that I'm out of my resources, jab, 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 and get that man out of there. Alright, well, stay tuned for more stuff. Minecraft is coming very soon. Thank you for your patience. PvP, PvE, lots of stuff like that. Let's talk with Dookie. Please like and subscribe. Until next time, I am Dookie, and I will see you later.